the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on Jamar Chase. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it comes your way next.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
A pause here for an injured player, and this would be an important one. Von Miller in some discomfort on the field right now. Boy, Week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. In motion left goes a tight end. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
You look at this Bears defense.
Now they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Open man is Chase, complete.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Packers at 12-4 now on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted.
He's got a man complete, and he's got it. It's
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Pickens is there on the crossing route.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to come up well short.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken.
Hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Caught by Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And so much of football is about mismatches, and here they're going to line their running back out wide to the right, and I think defensively there's a little indecision. They weren't quite sure how they wanted to defend that, and they weren't able to until he was way downfield.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
They're making it look easy.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Devin Bush sprinting behind the line to track down the ball carrier.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. A first throw for the backup Foles. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact.
Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll start out with great. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Kingsley Keke
in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Here's Foles. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Foles.
He's got this to Pickens.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. They'll look to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll have a quick first down on a nice hookup there as he'll get out of bounds to stop the clock as well.
He's back to throw.
Got an open man, it's Pickens.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining. And they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And in the fourth.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring,